Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2023 Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to look for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes in the outside. Then we're going to go inside, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood to evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay just to make sure everything's good to go. So we will take it up on the freeway after this in a second video, so hang tight on that. But for now, let's get started. So first things first, normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping up here in the front, just because that's where it usually is. But that being said, I'm not seeing anything on here. So looking great, 10 out of 10 to start off with. But let's start going around. If I do see anything on here, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. Tires on here are in great condition. You got loads of life left in those, so that's fantastic. Love that. Let's see. Looks like we have, it's a little bit of a scuff, not quite a scratch. Honestly, you might be able to get that out, but very minor. Either way, good to know, good to know. Obviously, you got your plug right here. Cool, cool. You can also drop the seats right here. So that's sweet. Got your mat back in here, as well as your little hatch back there. Good stuff. Looks like you got a little, oh, never mind. I thought I found something, but it was just dirt. Looks like you have a small scratch right in there. So it didn't really chip the paint, but again, good to know nonetheless. Awesome. Well, as far as the exterior goes, I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. Looks really, really nice. Taking a quick peek under the hood. I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything that's under here, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got acid buildup around your battery, rust all over your metal pieces, if there's like cobwebs and junk all over everything, that, I'd probably ask some more questions at that point. That being said, this looks great. Very, very well maintained. There's really not even dust on it, so 10 out of 10 under here. If you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So this is Corey. He's new. He's kind of my assistant for the day. Hi, Corey. But while we're out here, before we hop inside, here's a quick look around some of our lot. This is maybe, I don't know, like 20, 30% of our cars. So we got more over on the other side of the building over there. We have another building over there. And then we're also expanding, so we're actually gonna be going even further over there. But we sell more cars here than any independent dealer in the state. We've been around for 33, almost 34 years, which you don't have to know that, but I feel like it's nice to know a little bit about who you're working with, All right. So first things first, let's turn it on. All right. So we got one warning light up right now, which is my seatbelt light. So that's, pretty self-explanatory. Other than that, everything up here looks super, super solid. You got a full tank of gas. Looks like the battery's a little low, so we'll charge that. That's a pretty easy fix. But yeah, pretty straightforward. As far as interior features go, you have a lot. You got your saving mode. You can hold the charge. X mode. Heated seats down here. Love that. You're also going to pop your gas cap, as well as a couple of their bells and whistles. Blind spot monitor, lane departure warning, pre-collision system, and then you got your eyesight package up here, as well as your heated steering wheel. So lots to enjoy in here. As far as the interior condition goes, it's really, really nice. I'm not seeing any rips, any dents, any tears, any stains, any discoloration, really anything. Got a cup in there, so that's cool. But yeah, everything in here looks fantastic. So 10 out of 10. So if there's anything you wanted to see that I missed, or you have any other questions, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. So I'll get another video of it driving, but for now, this is your new Crosstrek.